Hey guys, Avengah here, lead developer on MineScape, Runescape, and Minecraft. This project is aimed at bringing the core experience of Runescape into Minecraft, and it's a very ambitious project, and for that reason we are looking for support on Kickstarter. This video will serve to give you a brief overview of what you can expect to see when you start playing, and let's get started. So I'm currently on Tutorial Island, which is where you'll actually start off when you first log in. Just like in 2007 RuneScape, you need to complete a series of tutorial quests before being able to move on to the main world. So all the quest giver names, by the way, and all the quest texts are placeholders and will be changed to the actual RuneScape ones once we enter beta. So if I right click on him, I start a conversation, and our conversational system recreates the conversation system in RuneScape, so you'll be able to have multiple lines of dialogue that you can use to interact with the NPCs. So for example, if I click on what is MineScape, I pull up some dialogue, and this is a placeholder text, but there's an example of what our dialogue system can do. And if I click on where am I actually start the first quest. So as you can see, quest tutorial James Blonde. Welcome to MineScape. You are currently on Tutorial Island, where you shall learn the ways of MineScape. To start off, please fetch me 5 wood logs, and he gave me a bronze axe. If I look at my inventory, you can see a couple of interesting things. First of all, we have a quick access menu. Now this is revolutionary in terms of changing the Minecraft UI without the use of mods. For example, we are, by the way, only using texture packs. When you first log in, you will automatically download a texture pack, and that is the only thing you will need to download to actually play on MineScape. So in the quick access menu, you have access to a couple different things. If I click on this, it will pull up my skills menu. And it will, for example, show me what level I am in attack and how much experience I have in attack and all the other skills, as well as my combat level, which, by the way, you do start at level 3, just like in RuneScape, and the amount of money that I have. If I click the spell book, it opens up, well, my spell book, and these are not, we have not added all the spells in yet. These are just the ones we've done and coded, and the art is not done, for example, for the teleport spells, but this is just a brief example of what you can expect to see. If I click on the sword, it will actually change which skill I train when I use a combat ability on a mob, a zombie, or a player. And the compass is my quest log. I have one quest so far, and that is the tutorial quest. As you can see, it tells you what the status is of the quest, the instructions that it gives you. For example, go outside and cut down trees to collect 5 logs, and who gave you that quest. So let's go ahead and start the quest. Let's go cut down 5 logs, and as you will hear, we do have the RuneScape sounds in MineScape. To avoid copyright issues, we will be changing them a little bit when we're out of beta to make sure Jagex doesn't sue us. Let's get 2 more. And as you can see, you do level up. You do hear the RuneScape level up sound, and we do have the exact same numbers for experience required to level up. So now that we have 5 logs, let's go talk to the quest giver, James Blonde here. We just simply right click on him to open up the conversation system again, and then click yes, here you go. I love getting wood early in the morning. Here, have this tinderbox and wood log and try making a fire. You can do this by holding the log and right-clicking it to select it. Then use the tinderbox to place the fire outdoors. When you are done, move down the path to the next trainer, Bear Grylls. So he gave us a tinderbox and wood. And just like in RuneScape, you need to select your Kindle first. So let me right-click the wood. And then you need to actually right-click on the ground with the tinderbox, and it'll start a fire. If I right-click on the fire, it'll open up a cooking menu where I can cook a variety of different foods. Alright, let's move on to Bear Grylls, and in RuneScape, this is a survival expert. So let's talk to him. Crikey, you're ugly. I am here to learn. Pee. Pee is a strange substance. You know, sometimes you're out in the wild and suddenly you realize you're pretty thirsty. You could drink some of the water you brought with you, or, well, never mind. Go fish me 5 raw shrimp. To fish raw shrimp, right-click on the water with the small net you're just given. By the way, this is placeholder quest text. This will not be the actual quest text when we're out of beta. Alright, so to fish, all you do is right-click the water and it will start fishing. We just need 5 raw shrimp to continue on. and there is a 50% chance of when you fish that you will not actually capture anything. There we go, I did not capture anything. So this may take a while depending on how unlucky I get. I currently only have 2 raw shrimp, my bad. Need 3 more. I'm currently on a losing streak, as you can see. Come on, come on. I'm apparently very bad at fishing currently. And the higher your level, the less chance of not catching anything you will have, just like in RuneScape. So we need 1 more fish, and as you can see in my experience bar, it will actually go up as I gain experience in a skill, and it will automatically check whatever skill you are actively using. Alright, let's try to get 1 more fish here. Wow, I'm really not capturing much today. 1 more, here we go. There we go, I now have 5 raw shrimp. Whoops. And I right-click him, and I turn in the fish. It's not P, but it'll do. Continue on to the cooking trainer, Steven Seagal. So now I just continue on to the cooking guide. And it's Steven Seagal in MineScape just because of the Under Siege movie series that he did. If you guys have seen those movies, you'll understand why he's the cooker, the cook. And just like in RuneScape, or this tutorial island is just like the one in RuneScape. It's not exactly to scale, but it is pretty much in terms of hills, buildings, quest giver locations, whatever. It's exactly the same. And our RuneScape world that we have currently built, the free-to-play one, is also just like the RuneScape one, and in some areas it's a 1-to-1 scale recreation. Alright, so now this is the cooking trainer right here, Steven Seagal. So let's just go talk to him. What? I'm not fat. I'm okay. We are under siege. James Blonde believes I am a gypsy and has set my house on fire. While I work to put out the flames, get me 5 cabbage and 2 cooked chicken. To get cabbage, you will need to use a scythe to harvest the cabbage plants outside my house. For the cooked chicken, you will need to kill a couple of chickens and then right-click on a fire to open the cooking menu. Alright, so let's go get 5 cabbage. The farming skill in MineScape is a little bit different than the one in RuneScape, just because we have not finished it. All the skills are pretty much done except for farming. So for now, farming is a little bit different than what you would expect in RuneScape. So now let's just get 5 cabbage. We need 2 more. Alright. And then after we get cabbage, we need to kill 2 chickens to cook their meat. Alright, there we go, raw chicken. And that was an example of our loot menu, which we will actually be overhauling because it's currently not really what we want. Oops. Come on, chicken. Sorry about this. It's, oh god. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. I was using my admin axe, which will not work if I am trying to kill people. There we go. Okay, so now I have 2 raw chickens, and I simply can just right-click on a firing range with the cooked chicken to just cook it, and it will automatically cook it. There we go. I have 1 cooked chicken, and then I burnt the second one. Dang it! So now I'll have to kill another chicken. There we go. Hopefully I don't burn this one. All right. Cook all chicken, and let's wait for it to cook. There we go. I have 2 cooked chickens. Alright, so let's go over back to the cooking trainer and turn in the cooked chicken and the cabbage. Have you got the food? Yes, here you go. Thank you. I will throw this food at the fire to put it out. Now move along to the mining trainer Rockefeller. Alright, so we follow the exact same path as you would in RuneScape, and the Rockefeller is actually the mining guide in RuneScape, just a different name. And this building right here in RuneScape, this is where you'd actually learn how to use the in-game music player. And because, you know, we have limitations of what we can do with Minecraft, there is no music player, in-game music player in MineScape, and therefore there is no guide on how to use an in-game music player. So you just skip through this building, and you just go straight down to the ladder, and you just climb down it into the tunnel, and onwards to the mining trainer. Alright, and Rockefeller's this way, and my agility level is increased to level 2. Agility is handled a little bit differently in MineScape, just because it's almost a little bit impossible to do the agility system of RuneScape because of the differences in Minecraft. So for right now, just the more you run, the higher your agility will be, and then it'll let you take shortcuts, and it'll actually even make you go faster. Alright, so Rockefeller, and if I just right-click him, I can start the quest. I want to learn. Howdy there! Mining ores is very important in MineScape. As a mining instructor, I have the unique ability to make new players mine ores for me without having to pay them. So, run along now and fetch me 5 bronze bars. To acquire these bars, you will have to mine 5 of both copper ore and coal. Then, right-click the lava in the furnace to open the smelting menu and select which bar you would like to smelt. And he gave me a bronze pickaxe, so I need to mine 5 copper ore and 5 coal ore so that I can combine them and smelt them into bronze bars. As for the mining sounds, this sound right here, we might change it because players have been saying that it gets a little bit annoying. So we might remove it. So now I have 5 copper ore, and let's get 5 coal ore. I'm actually going to grab 7 of each, so then I can show off smithing after I finish this. Alright. How many do I have? I have 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let me get one more coal ore. Or copper ore, sorry. And then, here we go. Let's turn in the quest. Oh, I need to make the bronze bars first. Sorry about that. Alright, so I click smelt all bronze bars, and it will smelt all of them, as you can see. It's an automatic process. And if I move, it will actually cancel the smith all process. Or smelt all process, sorry. Alright, so now I have 5 bronze bars. Let's turn these bad boys in. Oh, I have 6 bronze bars, sorry. Let's turn these bad boys in. Have you got the bronze bars? Yes, here you go. Yes, thank you for the free bars. I shall sell these for a very nice profit. I grow weary of your presence, peasant. Try your hand at smithing an item and then move on to the warrior trainer, Avengah. I will be stopping at the mining trainer. I will not be moving on just for sake of time. But I will show you guys smithing. So I have the bronze bar in my hand. And I can just right click on an anvil. We haven't added all the items in to smithing yet. This is just bronze smithing. You won't see iron or whatever because I'm holding a bronze bar. We don't have any daggers in at the moment or anything else because we haven't added those in yet. So let me just smelt a bronze pickaxe here. You start hammering away at the bronze bars, and you have successfully forged a bronze pickaxe, and my smithing experience has increased by 12 experience. And that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are excited about this recreation of RuneScape in Minecraft. If you want to support us, and if you want to get access to beta, please please pledge to our Kickstarter. Which the link will be in the description, and I will see you guys in a later video and hopefully in game.